Hi, this is Pam with Old Age Reboot. And I sort of decide to make videos when I feel it, and it was something about the light right now that made me feel it. So here I am. And I've been thinking a lot about the whole concept of rebooting and how every day when we wake up, our life reboots as we're lucky enough to be alive. And I've also been really aware of how I'm still on the roller coaster ride, the yo-yo life, especially the last couple days. I know the changing of the seasons can be hard for me, maybe for everyone. And spring was the last season that my husband was alive, and it feels different to me. I think I remember last year as well, the feeling, because then for anyone who's been through a lot of traumatic events, I know when he used to go to the hospital, I would end up, as we were in the middle of weeks-long transitional care and things like that, or a 3-week hospital stay at one point many years ago. I actually went to a calendar and I put down what happened, because once you're living it, you just lose track of it completely. And that helped me somehow stay grounded, that it was real, life was real, life went on while all those other things happened. And spring, I can work through the last weeks of his life, and I'm doing it. I'm trying to sit with it, but also to keep living my life even as I grieve. And the grief for his death does get all mixed up with my brother's passing and breaking up from a relationship that had meaning to me. And yeah, I'm finding that the place I do the most weeping is when I'm walking the dog, even on a beautiful day like today, because it brings back so many memories. And, not having someone to walk with. And I do love being alone. I don't mind living alone at all. I don't mind minor regular conversation and interactions with people in the lobby. That's just fine. But then there are times, like on a beautiful day like today, heading out for a walk, sort of wishing that, or just grieving the loss, whether it was walking with Frank or walking with John or walking with, my brother. We did take a walk around a little lake that was here in Minneapolis area that was very important in my family's sort of early history one day. And it was quite an adventure, because there isn't really, for part of this journey around this lake, it's through sort of a residential area, and there's hills, and it's not clear where you go. But we, Phil and I, found our way and made it around the lake. I think we were both tuckered out. That was a few years ago, but it was a lovely summer day that we did that too. So yeah, rebooting, being old, it's not easy. We do have lots of choices though, and I have to say that one thing, that despite sitting with the grief, I'm still living my life. I'm walking the dog, I'm taking care of all the little odds and ends of business that even a retired person needs to take care of, communicating with friends that are close but also far away on a little more of a regular basis helps to keep me moving in real life while I'm grieving the losses. And, as my therapist said the last time too, there really isn't any way to rush it. There isn't a pill to take and you're done, you're at the end, you're ready to go. You just have to roll with it as it comes. And that's what I've been doing the last few days. I've just been riding the waves of grief and purpose, because I go back and forth. And there have been some really meaningful comments to the videos that have been helpful to me. People who obviously are hearing what I'm saying, and it's a real gift to give back to me, that has some meaning to them, but also that they acknowledge my feelings and putting my feelings into them. Hey, Jack wants to get in on this. Yeah, I think it's time for his supper. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now, but the light was just so good I couldn't miss it. It's just a special late afternoon, sunny, warm day, which is going to change tomorrow again, but it'll still be nice. Anyway, thanks very much, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and that spring is coming wherever you are, just the way it's coming here, coming alive. Thanks very much for listening. See you soon. Bye.